Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here. Come here, guys, with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for you guys today. And we have a lot of buyouts to go over, as well as some cards you're going to want to get before they join these cards in their buyout status. Now, before we begin, we have an awesome giveaway here by my sponsor, Tap Your Cards. I will be giving a 50-pack away of these nice oversleeved cards. You're going to see a picture over here, so you don't have to squint in the webcam here. All you have to do is make sure to be subscribed to the channel, smash that like button, and let me know what cards I'm going over in my next Market Watch in the comment section below, and just what you're doing for New Year's. That's what we're also going to go with, either one of those two, either or. Very quickly, it's going to be US Canada only as well. Thank you, Tapio Cards, for helping me do this giveaway. If you use code SAKI, you get 5% off whatever you purchase, and it helps support the channel. You got oversleeves here, like you got the Scarlet Sorceress. These look awesome. You got One Piece stuff. You've got hats, backpacks, and other accessories. Like you even have like a neck pillow here. One of my favorite things that you have is actually the Dandy deck box over here. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the deck box. I love the inside, and I love leather deck boxes like this. However, I'm going to have to advise it with the metal field centers. These just look amazing here. So go check out Tapio Cards by using code SAKI. You get 5% off whatever you purchase, and it helps support the channel. Just great people overall. And we're going to get right into this here. Just remember, if you're getting anything on TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. It helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. It doesn't have to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. And thank you to all my YouTube channel members. Consider being one, since I'll be doing some member-only videos soon. And we're going to get right into it. So Imseti here. Gloria the horse is bought out. It's less than 10 listings, 73, 78. I told people that when these were 30, that's when you should get them. A lot of people slept on the horse engine, even though we had so much info on how good it was. Imseti came out, and within the week of release, after sneak peek, they were hitting lower, about 30, 33, 35. And that was way too low. Now they went up to about 50s to 60s. I said, well, that's a fair price for it. We can't have any other cards soar up because we have two secret rares right over here above 110. Nope, you got another hitter joining them. I think a box is just, boxes are way too good to get, honestly, at this point. Imseti quarter century secret rare is also going up by about 140, 150. Would I pick this up at this point? No, I think your opportunity was around not about 80s, about 80, 85, maybe up to 100. 140, 150 is kind of a lot, but if you could score a good deal on them, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Now, Wanted has hit the $120 mark. That's insane to me. I mean, I understand it's meta relevant, don't get me wrong. Was one of the best engines. People want to play it with the new structure deck that came out, the Fire King one. But 120 just for the Seeker. That's 360 for the playset alone is crazy, especially when you look at the other card, Diabellstar the Black Witch here, 18 listings, which I told people to get these about 25, 26 because they will go up just like Wanted. Well, you have 35 here from 1,000 sales verified, going up to 40. If Wanted could be 120, I feel like people want to make this a big money card too. But you pull this, I mean, it's 40 bucks right there. And don't forget your Little Knight here, also almost 120 here, 115, 118 kind of. In fact, if we go without photos, we go near mint, 114, go up to 123. Yeah, that's a lot. This says just a gold mine. I mean, even if you got your stuff early at prices that weren't the best, I mean, just wow. That's really all I gotta say. And then you also have Butler bought out as well. I told people that this was the card to get multiple times. However, I said the quarter centuries at about 80 is really good. Now you have one here for 97 for 130. If you got them at 80 or cheaper, well, congrats, you made back your money. Especially if you got them cheaper than 80. Like, let's say you're able to trade for this at a lower price, or you're able to buy it at a discount, say 65, 70. Good job. Then we also have Butler here, secrets, and that's about 27, going up to 28, $29. I even told people on my ban list, I'm like, hey, Lab is tier 1, no hits either. These cards are going to go crazy. I think that the fact that Butler was below $20, closer to the $10 to $13 mark, was still kind of too cheap here. I think a lot of people thought that this set was a one-hit wonder, then a two-hit wonder, then a three-hit wonder, and they just did not learn, and they didn't use their heads to see, hey, this set has a lot going for it because of X, Y, and Z. There isn't a really chase cards. It's just a chase set. Then when you have Divine Temple of the Snake, I want to go over this really quickly because it got bought out. You have the quarter centuries at $45, then $60 here. I guess a lot of people just thought that this would be like the other one. Not really too sure here. Let's go Divine Temple. I want to see if there's any movement with the ultra rare, and there really isn't here. I told people this is good to get as a penny stunk here at like 50 cents here. It's not bad at all, but do not expect this card to go up like the other one. The other one's actually used in the engine. This is just kind of more of a Snake Eyes card in reality. Not saying it can't be generic, but let's be real. Then we have more buyouts in Legendary Duels, Soul Burning, and Volcano. Ghost Rare, $90 here. Now, I do understand that this is a card that's outside Salamangreat. You could play it in Rescue Ace, for example. You could play it in a few other fire decks. And we're still getting some more fire support, so there could be another thing on the block. But I think $90 is crazy, but it's not as bad as Raging Phoenix today. $32, $53. You know, you guys are going to see my tier list, how much I kind of hate this set. Boxes are still $30, and I have to recommend boxes as a potential at this point, because if you have ultras that make back more than what you paid for the box, just one of them, and then you have a ghoster at 90, the box are just 30, it's kind of crazy. You also have fires here, which are quite cheap. They're $10 today, but honestly, this card could go to 15 to 25 like it has. So that's kind of the cheapest I've seen in a long time. You got your Trooper at 9. You got King Dumpy here at about, what, $4 or $5 here? 4 or 5. Again, this is a great card that will go up, going up to 6 again. It has gone bought out to 14. And I told people, hey, you should have got it when it was 3 to 4. Now it's gone down to 5, 6. That card will go up, however. It's just great generic fire support, honestly. Then you got Uppercutter here at $6. I can't tell you why. I really can't. The set is so under-opened that we have Super Volcanic Blaze Accelerator here at like 3 going up to $5 for a super rare. That is ridiculous. I think that is the point where Konami made such a bad set. This is how I'm going to describe this set. Konami made such a bad set that the cards are worth more than the box itself because people just don't want to open it. It's crazy. Cosmic Cyclone Ultimate Rare here. Also for the giveaway. I forgot if I mentioned it to US and Canada only. More info in the pinned comment below. Someone wanted me to go over this because it was bought out at, he said, 15 listings at the time. Well, for Near Mint, I see 8. Light Play, I see 11. Near Mints are 68, which this card has been a $80 to $100 card for a long time. So I'm not too shocked to see this. 67, 75 goes up to $90 here. It's a beautiful ulti to have. Funny enough, these were as cheap as 10 at one point. And I always kick myself for not getting my set. This was years ago, by the way. CRs are about $30, 32. I actually have CRs, by the way, just because I thought 30 was too cheap because ultis weren't that much. But they do go up to about $40. If ultis get more popular, and Cyclone is a great card right now, you have it for quite a few cards. You know, you can use it against Labyrinth, Floodgates, Runic, and many, many more. Fire Kings as well. It's a good card, and it serves as an interrupt. Then you have the Secret from Battle Cities. I didn't even know I had this pulled up, honestly. These are about $9, $10 now. Not bad. These look absolutely gorgeous. Card Trooper is getting bought out here. You have Near Mint. You don't even have a light place for 20, 20, and 50. Now, people in Edison do want to play specific rarities, and I do understand that. I actually had someone who ended up trading this card to me yesterday, and I looked at this and I said, this is ridiculous. And he funny enough reminded me of my own reasonings that I knew, and I was like, you know, you're right. And I ended up just giving it to him. I'm like, you know what, you are right. But there's also some cool reprints with this, or not reprints, but misprints for this card, where you can see certain cards like Malicious in the back that are worth quite a bit of money. So if you ever have a card trooper like this, any copy, go ahead and look and see if it has some type of imprint on it, in the background, like a malicious or something, or it kind of looks like it. Jinzo is a similar card that has cards in the background sometimes. Those are worth quite a bit of money here. So yeah, your Dark Legends bought out. You also have your DTs bought out at like $24, $25. I would not spend that money on DT. Definitely, this is the much better pick. Then you have Secret Rares, which I always told people, hey, this is a card that you're going to want to get. Secrets are absolutely gorgeous. You have $2 here, $3. If people are paying that much money for Ultras and DTs, Secret Card Troopers, I'm telling you, these can hit the $10 mark. So go ahead, grab your Card Troopers before they get bought out as well. Trap Tricks here, so this got bought out because of Labyrinth. And I want to go back over this. 31 going up to $40, going up to 50. I think 30 or 40 is very fair for this card. I think it could hover around 30 or 45 really. Could it, obviously it does go up to 50 here, but I think people are willing to pay up to 45, 50. Your secrets are about, for near mint, about $4 here. First editions are $5, $5.47. That's not bad for Trap Trick secrets, honestly. If you're like, I don't really want to go high baller today, OG secrets at 5, 6, and I feel like this it's easier to hit $15, $20 because players love mid rarity, especially if it's like you sneak original print in there. It's a nice little secret like this. I love this artwork. I was so hyped when this card came out. Cherubini Quarter Century is bought out here. 13 going up to $20. Why? I don't know. Maybe I'm just taking a shot in the dark and saying Goblin Riders could use this somehow, but besides that, I'm really not too sure here. So I want me to go over the collector rare as well. 50 cents here. I mean, it looks nice. Can it go up? Possibly. I mean, it's a penny stock. It does look really nice here. In fact, I want to go over summon limit really quick here as well since we're here. And I want to go over the 25th here. You have the collectors at $2. I personally have the collectors and they look gorgeous. You also have the ultimates at $2. You have the secrets at about $1 as well. Not bad for the secrets. I would definitely advise getting those. Does this card not have a quarter century? I was about to say, yeah, it has to. $18, $19. Yeah, I told people this is a good card to get while it was a lot cheaper. Man, 25th is just the gift that keeps on giving. There's like almost no bad pulls here. Almost. Access code is going up across the board here. OG secrets. I want to check back on these. You have 53, 56, 60 for the near mints here. First near mints go up to 75 here, which is wow. OG accesses, I told people, look, when these got reprinted, get the originals at 30. If you got the originals at 30, good job. You have the Starlight Rare here. This is the only one that's not up, funny enough. These are 323. I remember these being about, 400, 500, maybe 600 if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, they were. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this was closer to 600. This dropped in almost half. I think a lot of people just aren't willing to spend that money on it, as well as people are like, you know what? If they're reprinting cards and Battles of Legends Crystal Revenge, you guys have to remember that the quarter centuries in here, or Starlights, actually, not even quarter centuries, Starlights got reprinted as quarter centuries. I mean, we had Armor Master, we had the Exodia head. So a lot of people just don't have faith in this set. Oh, Savage as well was another one that got reprinted. In this set, we had Poly reprinted. Or maybe, no, we had Poly reprinted as well. This set honestly really, really suffered because for some reason, Konami decided to reprint the multiple Starlights as quarter centuries. I kind of hate it. Crystal Revenge Secret Rare might as well. 38 going up to $50. I think that's ridiculous. If you're going to spend $38 on a reprint, get the OG for 50 more, especially if this goes up to 50, which it's one sale off of. Yeah, just get the OG. If you have this version, get rid of it. Then you have the golds here at about 40, going up to 45. We are at the point where you may want to look at El Dorado here, $63, and you got a $45 card in it. You got Chambers at about 10. In fact, we're going to go over this set very, very quickly here just to kind of see what the good stuff is. Yeah, Chamber, about $10. IP, about 7, 8. 5, 6 for those IPs. You're going to get one of the or two of these guaranteed. So that's 3, 4. Silent Minings, you're probably going to get one or two of these. So that's, 2, 4 right there. So the Golders are probably going to get you about $10 here for the rares. $2 here. So you're going to make some money back like you're going to make your money back if you pull access. The Blue Eyes is 2, which I think is quite cheap, but Gooskas are about $1. Dollar Divas were $1. I told people to get this as a pay stock if you did a good job. These still might be good actually to grab. Books are about $1 for fossilized and going up. Libes are dollars. In fact, we're gonna about $1.50, $2 here. And you're gonna probably pull a wide variety of these cards as well. So also it's very good bulk because other of these cards could go up. Moonlit Chills are about what, $2 here? About $1 going up to $2. I told people to get that around 80 cents before it was even $1, like 75 cents. Dollar, all this other stuff that's just worth money. L-lands, which are dollars. Absolutely crazy. Dark Sacrifice. So someone told me to go over this really quickly here. I hate it in the morning, by the way, when your eyes are itchy because you didn't get enough sleep. I don't know if you guys relate to it. But when your opponent activates a card or effect that would destroy cards on the field, negate that effect, and then send one level 3 or lower dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. It's not necessarily a bad card. I mean, it's if you're playing a dark deck and you set this, or your opponent wants to destroy something, boom, you flip this over. It's like a modern Starlight Road, but you also get a mill. But like a specific mill if you think about it. I shouldn't even say mill. It's just a foolish. Bad analogy on my part. About $1 here. Someone said, well, what do you think of Dark Sacrifice as a penny stonk? It can be played in Goblin Riders. It can be played in other decks. I believe Unchained could play this as well. Labyrinth is also the key deck that could play this because you could send furniture pieces. Would I grab this card? Honestly, at $1, it's not bad. And the sales, let's see how the sales are here. I mean, people know that this is a good card. You got 19, 40, 12. That's very noticeable. And then, do I have any other cards to go over? No, I do not. So I'm actually going to go over one more card. Cursed Outland here, because the supers were on their way to being bought out. And I want to just check up on it. If you guys don't know, when the cards get bought out, I do love checking up on them a lot later. Well, your Cursed Outlands, 25 listings here. You go near mint. They're about $5, $6 here. That's a lot more than the $1 to $3 that they were previously. Goes up to 7.5 there. Goes next page, $12 there. Going up to 15, 24. I don't think there's people are going to be paying 20s for this. Not when we have all this banished stuff lying around, but could this card go up to about the $10 mark? Yes, it is possible. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the morning market watch. You guys have a good day. You guys will see me for a tier list later on, hopefully probably tomorrow. And thank you all my YouTube channel members. Consider being one. Remember, smash that like button, subscribe, enter the giveaway, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.